With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Set, ready. 10, touchdown. Check.
Jackson down. Off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
On second down now, Peyton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, rush him, rush him. Hey, watch it.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. He takes the outlaw. 52.
On first down, Peyton. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here we go. 3 on the base. 43. Watch the run. Watch the run. Go.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That good for 22 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a give, right side. Peyton, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Kill. Check 3. Kill. Check. Wait. Check hot route. Hot.
They'll try the left side. Peyton, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check safety. Jump. Big dash.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
You got time. Slam. Zip it. Motion. Check.
Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Johnson, the intended target.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Peyton. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Off the play fake. Jackson fighting to stay upright. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is RG3. This is Johnson. He's got it. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check 52. Let's go. Bravo. Check. Fresno. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Griffin. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch twist. Watch twist. Go.
To throw again on second down. Griffin going for the deep ball. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
We on now. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check. 56. Now, 53.
On third down, Peyton. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
They're running it. Check. Cross.
But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.